Are you the master of resisting change? Knock it off! Welcome to a 3-part series on thriving in the midst of change. Do you remember being afraid of the dark as a child? Boy, I do. My brother scared me to death, but I'm not going to tell you that story today. If this was you, what squelched that fear was someone, usually mom or dad, flipped on the light, and no more darkness meant no more fear. Handling change can resemble this because sometimes we're resistant because of the stories we're making up in our heads. Here are a few thoughts about handling change. Number 1, give up the old for the new. We all experience change, whether we want to or not. Regardless of our age or life experience, change is difficult. It's not that we don't like change or want it, it's that we would prefer for it to happen more easily and on our terms or to someone else. Just kidding. Just kidding. Unfortunately, change often requires us to give up what's old and familiar in order for something new and better to take its place. Just like it is hard to throw away that favorite shirt or those comfy old shoes, we somehow manage to find new shirts and shoes and clothes and purses and everything else to take their place. It's a strange paradigm. On the one hand, we have this desire to build our lives around something secure and familiar and lasting. And on the other hand, we are forever being forced to make life changes that keep us from becoming stagnant. Giving up what previously defined our lives can be painful, but there is a new anticipation and maybe even excitement about building a new life or a new identity. Number 2, we have a natural resistance to change. It's a simple fact that we want the things in our lives to remain familiar and stable. We strive to create routine in our lives, and we make our world as predictable as possible. I will bet you get ready the exact same way every morning. Routine and predictability make us feel safe, secure, and in control. Because of our desire for predictability, we can often be resistant to change. The status quo feels more comfortable, and when we're reluctant to stretch ourselves, we don't try new things. We don't take risks. Oddly, even though we are so adverse to change, we are constantly in a state of change. Our bodies are changing, technology forces us to change, the people around us are changing, and our life circumstances are constantly changing. Even the most courageous can feel some hesitancy about embracing a new identity or accepting a new challenge in our lives, especially if we're uncertain of how well we will survive or successfully navigate the change. After all, none of us want to fail. Next time you're faced with a change, notice and acknowledge your resistance and accept that it's normal reaction and it will actually help you better manage it. So let's go back to being a kid. Turn on the light. Face that change courageously and boldly. The new you or the next level of your business awaits on the other side of this change. Next week, we'll continue this discussion.
Thank you for watching. If you're on YouTube or iTunes, please subscribe. For more information, visit us at resultsforbusiness.net, where you can see other great videos and access cutting-edge coaching and training to help you and your business.